Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. Last time we left off, we beat the boss of the ocean, the squid, and now we saw most of these cutscenes, and yeah. So now we're on the ship now, and now we can just basically do anything we want to. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you last time on the video. And the video I recall was kind of a bad quality and mostly, yeah. So, my sword is at 9 and my courage is at 14. I'll show you Yankees when we're done with here because we're alone now. So basically when I have 2 more, but for the hero, I didn't got nothing yet. So basically I just need 2 more, then I get a new skill for the courage one. And then if I can, yeah, mostly just 2 more, then I get a new move for courage. And mostly that's it. Just come in here, you will see the Princess Medea. And mostly everyone's over here. And remember what I said about talking about we'll be getting the how King Trode was making some sort of pot, something like that, like he was hammering away. Well, we'll be getting it right now in this area here. But first we gotta crush all these pots and pans so we can get all the items in here. Just come down here, some more pots and barrels, and then over here to these doors we're gonna be seeing him with his weird looking invention he made, some sort of pot. But first, before we talk to him, we get a bronze knife. As you're saying, like, why we got a bronze knife? That is good once we get the pot right now. So now let's go talk to him.
I did it! I did it! I finally did it! Ah, there you are. Perfect timing. I've got something to show you. Ta-da! Looks like a normal pot, doesn't it? But it's actually a legendary alchemy pot. I can see that doesn't mean much to you. Allow me to explain. The alchemy pot is an invaluable tool for making different kinds of items. It lets you mix different ingredients to create hard-to-find items, armor, and weapons. After my kingdom was cursed, I thought it might come in handy and managed to spirit it out of the castle. But that's not all. I spent night after night trying to get it working again. No, you can thank me later. Right. Well, it's in my carriage, so why don't you give it a try? It's surprisingly easy to use.
Captain, land ho!
Belay the rigging and prepare to make port.
Aye, aye, sir.
Helmsman! Bring us alongside Peregrine Key!
Well, it looks like we've arrived. I'll meet you outside town with Medea and the carriage. It wouldn't do to stir up the natives again with my extraordinary appearance.
So now we're at the next part. Port what? Something port. Whatever. I keep on forgetting to look at the names. So now we have the pot that he gives us. So the only time that we will use the pot is only when we're at the carriage. So basically that means when we're outside of a town, like right now we're right here, we can use it right here. Or when we're outside the world and that stuff, but not inside dungeons and caves. None of those we can't use it in, because how he doesn't come in there to endanger mostly Medea. So yeah. So there is an item that we can make right here that will come in handy. Really come in handy to open chest. Like right now we just gonna be talking to this guy right here. And then, oh yeah, now what? Now really it's in trouble. This may treasure, but I'm gonna be going for the lost key. I don't care what's inside, but if I can't use the chest, then I can't do business. I wonder if anyone got a key that might fit it in only. So basically, the first item that mostly you should make is the key. So we're gonna be making a key. So let's go get the items that we need. Hopefully I remember how to make the items. But it does take a while to make the alchemy pod to work. If you talk to this guy right here. Oh, Francisco is your man. If you climb the top of this building, you will be able to get an idea where the bee is. You'll bump into this girl. So he's talking about the next area that we need to go to. I'm aware. Let's try to blah blah blah. And this end, just shake it. Now I'm quiet. So now we received the iron nails. So if I recall, that's what you mostly need to make the key. Have it so that's, we talk to that guy. He will give you the iron nails that you need to use it. So just click on the menu. And so now Jessica's in our party, mostly, as you know from the last episode. She joined our party as well. And there's an item that you should make mostly, and yeah. So I'm gonna be making for her to use the whip. The whip is actually a good, strong, powerful move for Jessica. So Jessica has different kind of ones. So let's see, right there. Like she can learn knives, whips, stabs, fight clubs, and sex appeal. Knives mostly is a knife we got. The bronze knife, you can give that to her. But that's the item we need to make the key. Whips are actually really good and will actually get everybody in the row. But that's actually a really strong one. Fist cuffs is actually a bad one, mostly a bad one. You don't even need that. And sex appeal, mostly you don't need that. Mostly it's more like paralyzing the opposite sex. Mostly she'll opposite like the male one. Like, you know, like Pokemon mostly. You know, the attraction like that. Like that, yeah. So the only two that you mostly need is whip and stabs, because she has some great magic that she needs to know, because so it can help you on the team, so you can beat the bosses more quicker. That's mostly what I recommend to get than the other ones. So go at the end of the page, as at the bottom, the alchemy pot. And for now, we only can put up to 2. But later on the game, we can eventually put up to 3. So put in your knives and nails. You can put it either way you want to, really. And he's gonna tell you if it does match or not. Because he's gonna talk to you. He's gonna say, oh look, it matches up. Or it doesn't match it up. So let's stick it in the pot and make the key to open those chests. Because we need this key to open a lot of chests around the world in this game. Because without that, we're not going to be able to do anything to get good items in those. Because the regular ones that we can open with just this simple key we just have is not the greatest items. But the key that we're going to make right now gets better items. And the key that's going to be, because there's 3 keys, we're going to be having the second key. And then later on in the game, we're going to be having the 3rd key that's the best items you can get from the chest. So have you, why can't I speak right now? What he said, like, you could come up here and see the view of Abbey. You barely can see it. It's way over there, as you can see it. That's where we need to go and head over there. So let's start heading over there and continue the game mostly. Because so that's why. So as well as the alchemy pot, you can make some stronger medicinal herbs that will help you heal yourself more higher. So I'll just show you every one of the mixtures. Maybe at the end of the video. So here's dinglings. Mostly there are bells, but watch out because they will ring the bell and then send out a pot belly to attack you. As I was saying, I might put an end of this episode, or maybe later on though. So see, look how he summoned out a pot belly. So just watch out for that, because he's actually kind of strong, and just watch out for that. As right now, as Jessica, we stick badly at doing this. But once we make an improvement to the whip, just keep the whip. If you pick the whip, keep it for right now. Don't sell that whip. You really will need it. Why did I went outside? I should have gotten some items. I forgot to show you the items. I just went on the game. Oh yeah, with his move, was that powder you saw he threw out? That makes you not see well. So mostly like a 50% chance you will hit, and the other ones you won't hit. So that's one of his deadly moves that you should watch out for. And there is other monsters that knows that move. So let's go back and see all the items that we could get in the store. Because as I recall, we can get a whip for Jessica. So she doesn't have to use this whip for right now. And then we can improve that whip for a better one. So like for the alchemy pot, it's kind of like you have to run around. And then after that, it's gonna ding mostly. It's kind of like a Pokemon, right? So I'm comparing this to Pokemon, but still, sorry about that. But like, because it's like how you hatch the egg, like you have to run around, how much steps and then it hatches. That's mostly how that's how much Dragon Quest is the same thing. You have to run around in a good amount, and then after that it's gonna be going ding, and then there. You'll be hearing it like right now or some point, the ding. saying it's ready. So yeah, just wait for that. And yeah. So right now, let's get the thorn web for Jessica because she really needs that. And so for the idea, if you're like want to make an item quicker, run to a corner and just hold yourself right there. If you don't want to run around like going in circles, just go to a corner and just leave it there. Maybe put tape on your controller or something so you can just leave it alone, so you can just do other stuff. But generally just put it on the corner and then you can get it more faster done. Mostly your pot, whatever you're making off of it, like your item, whatever. So right now I'm buying more items for these guys because these are good moves, actually good equipments. Oh my god, I can't barely see. How much do I have? 200? Can't even see at all. So let's sell Yangus armor here. Can't even see barely. How much money do I have? 300? I think so. Can I buy this? That means we have to hold up on Jessica's silk. And yeah. So now let's go on the game and get more things done in the game. So by the time I think I'm gonna make it to Alexandria. Oh, there you go. Oh, I thought I was gonna, I mean not Alexandria. I mean the Harvey. I was gonna say where we're going next. I thought it was gonna be ding right there, but nope, it's gonna ding right now. So good moment to get the ding on. So you'll be hearing the thing, and after that, you'll be getting the thief's key. So that's a good item to make. So that you should mostly make at all. Mostly, you need that item. So like this, watch. I'll put these two herbs here. Just put square. Then you're gonna make these herbs into a powerful one. So like those herbs heal up to 30 if I recall. Those will heal up like to 60 or something if I recall. So let's go back and open those pots. Those chests actually. And yeah. He's brother. Not that. This. And then you get 200 gold coins. See? Okay, there. Well, now there's a key and a half. Who'd have it? I've opened up my chest. You very help. So he just leaves you. He leaves and gives you the chest that he was trying to open. So let's open this one too. We get a boomerang. And the next one is the mini medal. Now you're thinking, what the heck is a mini medal? A mini medal is actually that's thing for a little far away in the game. A little far away. It's basically coins that you collect to get a It's basically a coin that you collect to get good prizes off of it. Basically, you could get a better armor, a better weapon, or something like that, mostly like that. Than the thing that you have, mostly. Or an item, mostly. So basically, around the world, there's like about 110. There's a lot. There's like 110 right there. And the last item that you could get off of it is actually a good item to get. So now let's go to sleep and yeah. So I'll show you all the list of it once we get to the point where we should see the coins where we be needing them. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about the pot as well. Like I will be showing you the list as well, like in some separate video or something like that's short. Like you can just look at the item list that you can make and that stuff. Wow. Let me get the, I don't know if I should put the holy water because holy water only protects me for weak monsters, not strong monsters. So let's just keep on going this way. Oh yeah, and the treasures that's around the world, I'm gonna get that like not right now, like just later on as well. Like maybe when I'm done with this region area, maybe I'm gonna go back all the way, but I want to do it once I get all 3 keys mostly, so I can get the normal one and this key which one we just got, and the next key that's gonna open the rarer chest. So right now, mostly you don't need to train right now, mostly. We're at level 12, but you don't need to train right now because there's nothing to train about. Let's just head over here and we made it to the Abbey. So this is the place that we need to go to. So mostly you could save it. I don't want to save. Oh whatever, I'm gonna show you saving then. Did I even show you that much about this? I talked about it, I know for sure, but I don't know if I actually showed it or something. I don't know. No, I don't want to leave. So now let's go through these doors.